Welcome to My Opinion here on My Opinion TV. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. And this morning, I want to look about a story that took place in Portmore, St. Catherine yesterday, where a gunman shot dead a security guard during a daring daylight robbery at the public sector corporate credit union at Caribbean Estate in Portmore, St. Catherine. The deceased guard is reportedly employed to Hawkeye Security Company. Another security guard who is also employed to Hawkeye Security Company has been hospitalized with a bullet wound to his right leg. The Corporate Communications Unit, the information arm of the Jamaica Constabulary Force, confirmed the robbery but could not disclose whether the robbers absconded with cash. And based on what we know, Caribbean Estate is a gated community, and sources said that the robbers stole the firearm of the two security guards. A large contingent of police and soldiers were scouring the area in search of the robbers, who fled the scene of the robbery in a Nissan motorcar which reportedly crashed at the intersection of Salt Pond Road and the Spanish Town bypass. Now, when you read this story, it brings you back, it gives you the impression that the security guards in Jamaica are being targeted. And also being targeted are the small financial institutions. These institutions are being targeted by these hoodlums, reminding you that a few weeks ago, security guard was killed in St. Elizabeth. We also know of robbery at the Ready Cash in St. Elizabeth, also in Westmoreland. So it is a clear indication that the small financial institutions are not that properly secured, and these gunmen are targeting these companies, especially due to the fact that they don't have a large contingent of security guards. And when 4 or 5 gunmen turn up at these institutions with only 2 guards or 1 guard, they are left at the mercy of the gunmen. And based on what we know in this situation, even though Caribbean Estate is a gated community, these gunmen fear less. I think based on the location, I think the credit union is not exactly inside the gated area. I think it's on the outskirts. So these gunmen thought it was an easy operation to go inside and rob and kill. Not sure up to this time of doing this if the gunman actually got any cash. So an eyewitness, and I'm reading from the Jamaica Gleaner, said 4 gunmen were involved in the robbery. One of them was shot by another Hawkeye guard as they escaped. The eyewitness said it all started when one man came in. He went to the cashier. Another one came in right after him. And then one was talking to the cashier, came over and put his gun at the security guard's neck and disarmed him. The duo then led in their cronies. 2 of the robbers then leaped over the counter and demanded money. After emptying cash from a container, the assailants sought for someone to open the safe. But according to the employee, the person who had the keys to the safe was not present. They started roughing up us. We have money. Then one turned and asked the guard, where the money there? And he told the security people took it from 12 o'clock. An armed response guard from Hawkeye entered the credit union but was accosted and taken into the office. The gunmen met him at the door, disarm him, and take him into the office. So when the next one came in, they shot him right away at the entrance. That's what the eyewitness told the Gleaner. The employee, who was obviously shaken by the story, said the Hawkeye response officer, who had been held at gunpoint in the office, had another firearm. He opened fire, hitting one of the men. And as they tried to make their escape, the car crashed on the Spanish Town bypass and the intersection of Saltpond Road. Now, earlier this month, a guardsman courier was shot dead in a foil robbery outside a cambio in St. Elizabeth. Now, based on what these gunmen, clearly they are watching news, they are listening news, and based on what happened in St. Elizabeth, they might have felt that they can pull off something like this. Now, as I said, up to the time of doing this, the guard remains unidentified, and we don't know if they actually got away with the money, and we don't know how much money they took. Well, it is good to find out that it would be good to find out from the police whether or not they can confirm that one of the robbers were shot. But the police were combing the area looking for the gunmen who tried to escape in a car which crashed along the main road. But the security guards company may need to look into how they do their thing. I don't know what was the approach or how did the Hawkeye team approach the robbery incident, because I would have thought that if the gunmen are inside, the Hawkeye Security company would just try to circle the building, call for police in aiding their mission. So I don't know, I don't understand. I am not a security expert, so I cannot divulge any information as it relates to how their operation went. But clearly, based on what the employee told the Gleaner, it would appear that the security guards just enter the building without taking proper view or proper procedures. But dead man tell no tales, and I can be definitely wrong as it relates to what the approach was. But it's sad to know that another security guard has lost his life, and the security guard is the only person standing between the criminals and these financial institutions. And I've said, it seems as there's a major target from these criminals to target these small financial institutions to see if they can get quick cash. But these small financial institutions will also have to revamp how they secure their property and people's money. Well, it's just sad to know that the security guard might have left his house in the morning, hoping to return to his family after doing his legal job. But these hoodlums are set out to kill, destroy, and to create mayhem. And it's just sad that the security guard will not return to his family alive. Sad, sad, sad story. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell, so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. Until next time, be safe. Look out for the children. Look out for a loved one. Look out for a neighbor. And most of all, keep it locked on My Opinion TV.